Hello, all boys and girls, and everything in between. I am finally back with a long video. A bit has happened since the last video. The biggest thing that happened was that I got a new cat, but she's not really new anymore, as I have had her for a few months. But her name is Azora from the Owl House. Yeah, I'm a fan of the Owl House. Maybe I should turn them into cat in another video. Oh well, that's not this video. Um, this video is a clan generator challenge that I have seen on YouTube a bunch of times before. So I will talk about the cats of this clan that I generated. It was random, so I didn't choose anything. I will also obviously draw the cats and the stories I came up with myself. um, they're not really that good because I didn't really know exactly what I wanted for their story. But I like how it turned out enough to post it on YouTube. The clan I generated was PineClan, the earnest and logical. So yeah, I really hope you like the cats of this clan. And yeah, let's get into the actual video. Rookstar is the co-leader of PineClan. He is a smart, short-haired black male cat. He has never been the nicest cat, but wants to protect his clan by making good and smart decisions. He chose his deputy to have someone who was different from himself in both personality and the way they think, in a leadership position, and help him with decisions. They don't always agree, but that is kind of what Rookstar wanted when choosing him, to make compromises that the whole clan would benefit from. Rookstar also has a sister who is the queen, but they are not the closest. He still loves her as much as he loves the clan and wants to protect her as much as he wants to protect the clan. Daffodil Tail is the deputy. He is nicer and more open, but still smart like Rookstar. His pelt pattern might be wrong because I didn't know what a pseudo tabby was, but I like the design I came up with. Anyways, um, tell me if it's wrong in the comments. If you even know that, I don't know how many cat experts I have in the comments. Anyways, Daffodil Tail has two brothers, Russet Heart and Beeberry. Daffodil Tail is much closer to his siblings than Rookstar is to his sister. Daffodil Tail is closest to his brother Beeberry because they are both playful and nice cats. He still is really close to Russet Heart, but Russet Heart is a bit colder than the other two. Daffodil Tail really respects Rookstar, even though they disagree and argue sometimes. They always come up with a solution to their problems, and there is no dislike between the leader and deputy. Burdock Blaze is the medicine cat of PineClan. He is a small blue male cat with a burnt leg. He got a burnt leg from when he saved a warrior named Aspinall Stripe, when the camp was burning and Aspinall Stripe was trapped in a medicine den. That is when Burdock Blaze's mentor died and he earned his medicine cat name. Burdock Blaze is gay and mates with a warrior named Lavender Flower. They have a kit in apprentice age named Cormorant Paw. Burdock Blaze really loves his mate and kits, even though they have really different personalities from his own. They are more standoffish and he is more extroverted, I guess is the best way to explain it. He is a really good medicine cat and close to nearly every single cat in the clan. Russet Heart is a warrior and one of Daffodil Tail's brothers. Russet Heart is a naked cat, so this would probably not be possible in reality with him being siblings with two cats who are not naked cats. I don't like saying that. Sphinx cats. But I do whatever I want with my OCs. He can be siblings with non-Sphinx cats. That's fine. Because it's my goddamn OC. Russet Heart is the best hunter in the clan and is really strict. He gets annoyed with his two silly brothers, but he loves them and wants to protect them anyways. These three brothers are really close, even though Russet Heart is more cold than the other two. Russet Heart has an apprentice named Redpaw. He does not have many feelings towards her except that he is proud of the warrior she will become. Beeberry is the last of Daffodil Tail's brothers. Beeberry is mates with the warrior Time Stripe, and they have two kids together. Both are apprentices, and their names are Laburnum Paw, who I first thought was Labubu Paw, which I don't like that I thought it was, and Slugpaw. Beeberry got a long scar on his side when he was on a border patrol, and either got attacked by a cat from another clan or a rogue. I haven't really decided. If you have any ideas, you could put them in the comments maybe. Beeberry also has an apprentice and they are Cormorant Paw, the kit of Burdock Blaze and Lavender Flower. Beeberry is a little too silly and playful for Cormorant Paw, so she gets annoyed with him a lot. Lavender Flower is a warrior and mate with Burdock Blaze the medicine cat. He's a little strict and I don't know exactly what word I am searching for, but he's also kinda fancy and I don't know, sassy? Ignore that I said that. He loves his daughter Cormorant Paw, as they are very similar, both in looks and in personality. Other than his mate and kids, he is quite close to Thriftfang and her trio because Redpaw is friends with Cormorant Paw, and Redpaw is Thriftfang's and Cutthroat's daughter. Thyme Stripe is the mate of Beeberry and the mother of Laburnum Paw and Slugpaw. Thyme Stripe is the first ever sparse-haired cat I have drawn, and I like how it turned out. She is a really sweet and calm she cat. She is really close to her sister Silverface and wants to support her and help her now that Silverface is pregnant and has moved into the nursery. They joined the clan as kids with their mom Shadownose, who is now the only elder in the clan. They used to be kitty pets, but when Thimestripe and Silverface were born, they got abandoned in the forest. Thimestripe also got slug pelts. Insecure Kit as an apprentice. Sootpaw is insecure and often makes mistakes, and also gets bullied, but we talk more about that when we get to him. Coot-throat is a playful she-cat and the mother of Redpaw. Coot-throat is lesbian and mate with Thriftfang and had Redpaw with a donor outside the clan. Coot-throat is a tortoiseshell cat with curly fur. She loves her mate, and they usually go out on patrols together to cuddle in the sun or have cute hunts together. Cutthroat's brother is Stripe, and she is really grateful towards Burdock Blaze for saving her brother. Her apprentice is Slugpaw, and they have a good relationship. Cutthroat helps her when she is struggling or unsure of herself. Unsure of herself. Thriftfang is Cutthroat's mate and kind of the leader of their little friend group they have, which is Cutthroat, Thriftfang, and Cutthroat's brother Stripe. Thriftfang is cold and vengeful. When in a battle with other cats, she is quite bloodthirsty, and if anyone hurts her friend group, she will not hesitate to kill. Her friend group, like I said, is built up of herself, Cutthroat, and Stripe. She likes her mate, but Cutthroat definitely likes Thriftfang more than Thriftfang likes Cutthroat. Okay. Thriftfang also got one of Rookstar's sister's kits as her apprentice. Nightpaw got most of her personality from Thriftfang, and they often go out on patrols to train fighting techniques. Stripe is the warrior Burdock Blaze saved from the fire, and Cutthroat's brother. They are really good friends because of this, and Stripe is also gay. Stripe is a shy male cat, and the tip of his tail is burnt from the fire. Stripe also has an apprentice, specifically the sibling of his sister's apprentice. Laburnum-Paw is a bit too energetic for Stripe, and he is having a hard time getting Laburnum-Paw to listen. Cutthroat and Stripe often go out to train their apprentices together, which Stripe really likes because Cutthroat has a easier time getting Laburnum-Paw to listen to what they say. And that's all cats for this video. I will make a part 2 probably next year because I don't have enough time this year. With all the apprentices, the queens, and the one elder. I hope you liked PineClan, and if you would like to see their neighboring clans, I could generate those clans as well. If you have any ideas for relationships between the cats that I haven't already said stuff about, or haven't already said relationships about, feel free to leave it in the comments. I would appreciate it. And I will hopefully see you next time, next video, next part. Bye.